Say man, hey man, we are back with another NBA 2K23 next gen build video. And I know everybody is looking for a lot of builds right now, but please be patient with me, man. I only drop 3 videos a day, so I will get to those requests later on in the year. But right now, people are asking for a center build. I understand that, but I ran across this center build right here, and it's not the typical center, you know. I had the typical center that I would create, and I was going to bring it to you guys until I ran across this, man. This is a rare center build that I don't think nobody has created yet, and I didn't even know that they let you take the center builds to this height. So we're going to go ahead and put the build at center, choose the hand of your choice, and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. And as you guys can see, the center right here is 6'7". That's right, a 6'7" center, man. This build right here is crazy. Don't worry about the height right now. Everybody probably saying, oh, you're going to get killed in the wreck. This is going to happen. That is going to happen. Wreck is not the only gameplay. You got the park. You got Pro-Am. And you can go out there and play if you think this build can't play in the wreck. But I'm going to show you this build right here is very versatile, man. So we're going 6'7", 244 pounds. And my small forward is this height and this weight. You have a 7'4" wingspan, that's maxed out, and you have the build body shape. You already don't care about that body shape. But let's get into the build, man. I talked too much already. So with this build right here, the best thing about it is mostly the defense, right? Because you will be playing against taller centers, given the fact that you are 6'7", so you're gonna go against way taller centers, man. But this build right here will crush any center that you run across, man. You can't hold this build in an ISO. You can shoot, you can finish, you can do everything. So we're gonna start with the finishing, and a lot of people may disagree with this part, but we're still gonna add some finishing to the build. We're gonna take the drive and dunk to an 85, and you have to be careful, man. I'm slowly learning the builder and learning what changes what, you know what I'm saying? So press triangle when you are creating these builds. So when we take the drive and dunk to an 85, the purpose of that is for us to get that posterized. As you guys can see, it's only on silver, man. It take a lot for you to get gold posterizer this year, so a lot of people will not have gold posterizer, but if they do, they're going to lose out on a lot of other things. For the driver layer, we're going to get that up to a 72. Close shot, we're going to get that up to a 67. You have to be careful on this because you can easily change the name of the build, so we're going to leave it right there, and the standard dunk is a 35 that automatically went up. I really wanted more on the finishing, but I do have another build that's similar to this with a different name, man. A name you guys have never seen. I will drop that too. But this build right here has 13 finishing badges. Me personally, I think 15 is the magic number because you have to have 10 badge points on tier 1 and tier 2 total just to get a tier 3 badge. So if you have 10 badges on the tier 1 and tier 2, you only have 3 badges left to get a tier 3 badge, and 3 badges is not enough. You need at least 5. So that's why I say 15 badges is the magic number. So if you are creating builds in the near future, try to get at least 15 badges. And 2K blessed us with 4 extra badges to begin the year with, and that's really good. And once you hit level 39, you still will get another badge. But if I had this build, the main thing I would focus on is that posterizer. Remember, you do have the core badge, so you can choose posterizer for your core badge, and you still have 13 badges to choose from. So me personally, I would go with fast twitch. That would be 3 badges, man. 3 badges, 3 badge points for a bronze badge. That's crazy, man. I would also throw in probably fearless finisher and rise up. So that would be 4, 7 badges. We still need 3 more. So I'll go with drop stepper. That's 8. And I probably would throw in one of the other badges, and then try to get a core badge if I add some badges to this. But 13 is not a lot of badges, but we're not worried about that. We're not out there to be dunking on people. We're out there to help our teammates in the paint. But let's go ahead and get it to the green bean, make your girl scream, badger. And this build can't shoot, no doubt about it. So we're going to take the 3-point shot all the way up to an 82. So nobody can really lead this build open. They're going to see the name. They're going to automatically think you can't shoot. You're going to be a big build, so they're going to think you're a center, and you're going to be wide open a whole lot. But the thing about this build, you can get your own shot. I'm going to show you that in a second. Okay, for the mid-range shot, we're going to take that up to a 72. We didn't want to go overboard on the shooting because we wanted to save some for the defense. And the free throw, we're going to get that up to a 75. Me personally, I use a 60 free throw, and I do just fine. So I know you guys go out there and do the same thing. Remember, 15 is the magic number, so we have 18 on this build. So the badges I would want you guys to use most definitely is corner specialist. That's a great badge to have. And catch and shoot. These 2 badges right here will be great for this build. You might be sitting corner a lot, so you want to have these 2 badges right here. You can go silver, you can go gold, that's totally up to you, but you have to get to 10 to get to your tier 3 badge. So for your core badge, you can use, you know, whatever you want to use. That's totally up to you. But me personally, I would use the most important badge. In this case, it will be catch and shoot, man. Catch and shoot is the most important badge to me for this build right here. So that's a badge I would use. I would throw in corner specialist, like I said. Maybe use green machine. And what is that? The Claymore badge. That's a badge I want you guys to use too. But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. And this build right here, we will be able to get our own shot, like I was saying. So we have an 80 ball handler, we have an 81 speed with ball, and that's great in my opinion to have an 80 ball handler and an 81 speed with ball. Given the fact that you are 6'7", you don't want to be out there one dimensional, can't dribble at 6'7". So you're 6'7", you're a big body, and you can dribble. For the pass accuracy, 65 is probably the minimum I want you guys to use on this pass accuracy, because I think a 65 pass accuracy is more like bronze bullet passer. So 65 is good. Once you get to a 78, that's around silver in my opinion, and everything else is probably gold or whatever. But 65 pass accuracy is a good number to have, but we're going to take this one up to 68, and that'll give us 18 playmaking badges on this build. The main thing you want is that break starter, and a lot of people probably say, well, you're at the center, you won't go break starter. Well, you can't just give up too much on this build, because they're going to probably change the name of the build, and then you're gonna get away from what you're out there to do. So we want to just make sure we can pass, make sure we can get our own shot with this build, and we get 18 playmaking badges. 15 is the magic number. So use your core badge to pick the most important badge that you think you need for this particular build. But me personally, I like badges like ankle breaker. You may not be able to put all this stuff on gold because the badges are expensive, man, I ain't gonna lie. So I would go with ankle breaker, quick first step. I would also go with probably hyperdrive. We'll throw in break starter too. And for these badges, it's going to be hard trying to get all of these badges, man. I swear, 2K, they broke the mold with this game, man. It's going to be hard to get all of the normal badges that you think you need, because badges cost a lot, man. So we're going to go ahead and get into the defense. Now, the defense is the most important thing in my opinion with this build, because you want to rebound, you want to block shots, you want to hold the paint down. So we're going to go ahead and start with the interior defense, and we're going to take that up to an 85, right? And 85 interior defense is not super high. I had it at like a 96. But at the same time, you want to still be able to go in the paint, and then if you get switched, you can go on the perimeter. So we want to make sure we can go on the perimeter with this build. And the 85 interior defense will stop you, will stop people from coming in the paint on you. The perimeter defense, we're going to get that up to an 87. Not bad at all for a center to have an 87. Well, not a real center, but it's a center. You know what I'm saying? So we have an 87 perimeter defense, and that will allow us to get that silver clamps right there. As you can see, silver clamps is tier 3, man. They're going to tax you in order to get that silver clamp. So that's totally up to you guys, man, if you want to go that far to get that clamp. But make sure you put your most important badge as your core badge. For the steel, we're going to go ahead and take that up to about an 83. And the 83 steel, we're just using the steel mainly for the badges, but you can get some steals with this build, okay? You got that glove badge on bronze, even though it's a bronze badge, it's tier 3, and it's 5 badge points, man. Oh my goodness, 2K. Y'all killing us, man. But we can make it work, man. They gave you 4 badges out the gate because they know a lot of these builds don't have enough badges to do what they need to do. So just be patient with the game. Each season you will get an extra badge, right? For the block, we're going to take that up to an 83 or 87, I'm sorry, because you can't have a block part without the block. And the main reason I took it up to an 87 is so we can get that ankle badge on silver. That's the highest you can get it. Remember, you are 6'7", so your block goes down from the typical center height because you are shorter than them. So you have maxed out on, but you can't get like gold anchor or anything like that. But you can get it on silver. I think that's a great badge to have. Now, with the rebound, I've been playing around with this rebound as I've been learning the builder, and I've been taking my defensive rebounding up higher than my offensive my offensive rebound up higher than my defensive rebound, right? So we have a 93 offensive rebound. The reason I did 93 is because I want you guys to get gold rebound chaser. And when I'm creating a build now, if I can get something at 94, I take it up. If I can get an extra badge at 94, I would have taken it up to a 94. But as you can see at 94, you get box out beats on Hall of Fame. I think box out beats on gold is just fine. You know, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, and a 93 offensive rebound is pretty good. For the defensive rebound, we're going to get that all the way up to a 90. I really want you guys to get 30, finishing badges on, 30 defensive badges on this build, so that's why I start right there. But the badge I most definitely would use would have to be that box out beast pogo. You know, some of the same badges. We can go brick wall, you set some big body screens. Now if you want this higher, go ahead and take your interior defense up some more. That's up to you. I would use that ankle badge, chase down all this rebound chaser like I said. We'll throw in clamps just so we can hold people on the perimeter and intercept it. Like I said, man, it's hard to get a lot of badges on this game, so make sure you get at least 15 badges. But that's the combination right there, man. We got 13, 18, 18, and 30. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go ahead and get to the physicals. The speed can go to an 85, but we're going to take it to an 81, right? Okay, the acceleration, we're going to get that up to a 75. The strength, we're going to get that strength all the way up to an 82. And for the vert, we're going to get that up to a 75 because we do get contact dunks on this build. And we're going to put the red zone stamina. Now let's get into these takeovers. So what I wanted to do with this build was get the interior defense takeover. We got rebounding, we got perimeter defense takeover, and we got playmaking, man. That's not bad at all, man. We're just choosing something for the video. Are you ready? Because I do not clickbait. And this name right here is crazy, man. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, and they take too long to show you all that, man. So we got shades of Bam, Wes Unseld, and Pascal Siakam, okay? Look at that name. Two-way, face-up, glass cleaner. Tell me, have you guys seen that name? But that's the build. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and I'm out of here, man. Charge!